Hello, everybody. I'm Teresa Woodard in Dallas, and here are your headlines from North Texas. An SMU professor has been missing for nearly a week. He disappeared while he was hiking in Georgia. Authorities say Charles Hush was last seen hiking near the Appalachian Trail November 11th. His daughter says Hush knows the area well and has deep ties to it. More than 50 people are now searching on foot, while helicopters and drones search overhead.
If anybody could figure out a way to come home from any accident that happened on this mountain, it would certainly be Dad.
Now, his family says his background in Eagle Scouts gives them hope that he could soon return home. A former Salina ISD coach and teacher now faces federal charges of sexually exploiting minors. 8 counts, one for each student Caleb Elliott is accused of coercing. Jobin Paniker breaks down what these new charges mean.
The hits keep coming for a former Salina middle school football coach named Caleb Elliott. He's been arrested, then rearrested, and arrested one more time, all in a month and a half. Elliott is accused of taking videos of his players in a locker room. With it comes state charges of child pornography, invasive recording, and sexual performance of a child. But now there is a federal indictment off of federal charges. Attorney Todd Shapiro has tried a number of federal cases.
They usually don't get indictments and start cases and make arrests and make it public and all that stuff unless they've got a very, very solid case.
The indictment outlines all 8 charges of sexual exploitation of children, a charge for each victim, named and protected here as victim 1, 2, all the way to 8.
It has to have that interstate commerce component to it, otherwise it remains in just the state's jurisdiction.
On the civil side, Caleb Elliott, his father and coach Bill Elliott, and the district face a large number of lawsuits. Attorney Paul Hers represents some of the families.
To see the justice system across the board taking this very seriously is very encouraging.
What makes federal cases different? Start with stiffer penalties, and getting out on bond or getting parole are near impossible. Elliott is likely in Marshall's custody.
It's just a whole different animal. Yeah, I mean, you're dealing with a different set of laws, different codes, different wording. It still remains the same. The Constitution doesn't change state to federal.
The federal case supersedes the state's. That doesn't mean the state charges disappear. Shapiro tells us it could take up to 2 years before this case is resolved. In Collin County, I'm Jobin Paniker.
A federal grand jury in Fort Worth just indicted 9 people accused of attacking an ICE facility over the summer. This happened on the 4th of July at the Prairieland Detention Center in Alvarado. 9 people are charged with the attempted murder of an Alvarado police officer and unarmed correctional officers, as well as rioting, using weapons and explosives. Prosecutors have called the suspects anarchists who believe in overthrowing the government. Now, take a look at some new photos we received. Investigators say these show the suspects shooting off and throwing fireworks at the facility, as well as the punctured tires on an agency van. If these suspects are convicted, their sentences could range from 10 years to life in prison. We know big changes are coming to a mall in Plano, and right now the rumors are flying over what it eventually becomes. The Shops at Willow Bend just lost another anchor, and the remaining tenants are hearing the Dallas Stars could be moving there. Cole Sullivan gives us a glimpse at a possible future.
Quiet backstage.
Keeping count
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bonisha, 11. There's still another kid missing.
keeps directors busy.
Quickly, 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 I see one of you.
At North Texas Performing Arts, tucked inside the Shops at Willow Bend. But there's another number front and center for CEO Daryl Rodenbaugh.
Yeah, well, a lot has changed.
The number of neighbors he's lost. Macy's is gone, Neiman's is leaving, and Dillard's just announced it's closing too.
Yeah, it's been a little sad.
But like any good performance,
It's Nancy! Somebody's got Nancy!
there may be a twist in Willow Bend's second act.
Well, there are rumors that there's a major sports team that's eyeing this 107 acres as potentially a future home and a possible coliseum.
He says he's heard the Dallas Stars might move its arena here. The team tells us it's, quote, continually evaluating all options for the home of our franchise in North Texas.
I would love for that to happen on these 107 acres.
He thinks there'll be room for his players, too, part of a possible entertainment district with year-round attractions.
It seems to me that you create just a powerful destination that is really unmatched anywhere else in the country. And I truly believe that there's any place in the country where that can be successful, it's Plano, Texas.
No matter where, he says the North Texas Performing Arts Show will go on.
We bow together.
But more stores leaving may not mean the final curtain call for Willow Bend.
And one last bow.
In Plano, I'm Cole Sullivan.
And finally, it is a holiday tradition that is cooler than ever. Ice at the Gaylord Texan is back, and this year, Buddy the Elf is taking over. Kara Sewell takes us behind the scenes for a first look at a frozen wonderland.
Forget jingle bells, buzz of chainsaws and power drills ringing out at the Gaylord Texan. Inside this 9-degree wonderland, 2 million pounds of ice are being carved into a holiday masterpiece.
This year's theme is Elf.
Did you hear that?
It's the first time we've ever done it, so we're really excited. We think that kids all the way up to grandparents are really going to love this theme. In fact, it's the most Googled Christmas movie in Texas.
The attraction spans roughly the size of a small grocery store and features iconic scenes from the beloved movie, including 2-story ice slides for the kid in all of us. We watched as 40 master artisans hand-carved the ice. These men are from Harbin, China, known as the ice carving capital of the world.
I feel like when people come and see it, it looks so amazing and beautiful and it's stunning. But if you see all the work that goes into doing this and just how talented the artisans are that come from Harbin, China and carve it, it's really magnificent. So I wish we could sell tickets to this part of it.
Sculptors like Jiangshu Hong work in shifts for 30 days straight, starting with massive 300 to 500-pound blocks of ice.
Do you ever get overwhelmed with how much you have to make?
They have that like a team, so they all work each other very well, and they've been working together so long, so they were helping each other.
The craft is a prestigious career in Hong's hometown where ice sculpting is passed down through generations. This team is even multi-generational.
They start carving right away, and it starts out more of a construction zone. They're just bringing in all the huge blocks of ice. Right now we're kind of in the middle of it. By the end, they're just chiseling the fine details, and so it's amazing to see what they do in actually a pretty short amount of time.
What do you want them to feel when they walk in and see your sculptures?
He would hope that let people walk in and feel that, wow, they come to the different world and then like very joyful.
And with every chisel, these sculptors prove that even a block of ice can create Buddy-level excitement.
Okay, if it is your first time at ICE, bundle up. They do provide very thick jackets, but it is pretty chilly in there. ICE runs through January 4th. And those are your headlines from North Texas.